missing you, now I'm faded. Holding you, kissing you, calling you baby. Cold by the shake, I'm trying to drink you. Feel like I'm drunk, might need a chaser. She got me nervous, I'm trying to be player. Let's leave the bar, go home and lay up. Rubbing your body, massaging your layers. Sip and get tipsy, we play a little later. I don't use a drink, but loving your flavor. Me and you make a good combination. When I hit it, look like you took a sip of the whisk. How you making them faces? Use that weight, but I'm getting patient.
The time making a New Year's resolution, planning on doing better than they did the year before, and popping firecrackers and watching fireworks. But also, we also know that some people ain't popping firecrackers. Some people is popping guns, pistols, all type of things, right? Well, this New Year's, actually last night, so I guess you could say New Year's night or New Year's Eve night going into the New Year's, an unfortunate event actually happened. So there's a new Dallas rapper that's part of the whole New Dallas movement. He goes by the name of Z the Wizard. He got a super popping song that's called Boss Nigga, right? And I actually like the song a lot. I think it's a super dope song. And he also just signed to Future. But aside from that, he was actually shot last night, and I believe he was shot in the head. And that's the audio that you're about to hear from Big X the Plug. Somebody was recording Big X the Plug when Big X came out, and I guess he was telling some of his other 600 ENT members that, hey, he was like, dang, you know, he was in shock, right? So I think he actually witnessed it, and that's pretty much why he's about to say what you hear him saying on the video right here. Got it.
Man, they tripping, bro.
So as you can see, he said, oh, they just shot Z in the head, and somebody said, oh wait, that was Z on the floor. So obviously the condition that Z the Wizard is in right now is I don't know his condition. I can only hope that his condition gets better, but obviously being shot in the head is a serious, seems like it will be a critical condition, but he is still alive, right? There are no future updates, well, there are no updates on the situation right now, but he is still alive as of right now, right? And we want him to stay alive. Like I say, the whole New Dallas movement is such a powerful movement of coming together, having some type of unity. And, you know, when one of the rappers in that movement actually does get shot or anything like that, especially on the opening day of a club. Now, I've already heard that that club that just opened up, I believe they had a branch inside of Houston, Texas, but they moved it over down here to Dallas called the Pink House, right? But I believe that's like the old V-Live building where they said a whole lot of things used to be going down as well. But either way it goes, you know, I really hope the best for Z the Wizard. I hope he's able to, you know, make a full recovery and get back to the music he did just sign, right? Anyways, now, aside from that, there was another shooting that actually happened. Now, this other shooting that's happened actually involves, well, it doesn't involve Beto, but it's connected to Beto. Not that he did it or that he was shot, but, you know, his good partner, you know, talking about, she goes by the name of Nelly. Now, what happened was, she was on the phone with Beto, FaceTiming Beto, and I guess she was with another female, and she was arguing with that female. That female shot her, right? And when she shot her, obviously Nelly fell to the ground from being shot. That's what you're going to do. But the other girl picked up the phone and told Beto, come get your inch, which is actually tragic. And here goes Beto explaining it.
Man, look. This gotta be the craziest New Year's ever. Like, craziest New Year's ever, man. I'm on the phone, she get into it with another bitch, the shooter. On FaceTime. Why I'm on FaceTime, my drop to pick up the phone and tell me, come pick up my bitch. I'm lost. My bitch is 1,000 miles away. I'm in California. She all the way in New York in the emergency room. I'm thinking she dead, bro. I'm just thanking the Lord that it's a chance that, you know what I'm saying, gonna be all right. Like this, I was not gonna be able to live with this. I basically pushed this girl away from me, bro. I pushed this girl away from me, and she went around this girl just to have somebody to be around for her to shoot.
Anyway, so like I say, and this is one of the females that, like, she really ride for Beto. I'm talking about real deal ride for him and make sure that he's straight and that he's good, from what I've seen at least, right? I don't know about behind the scenes. I just know from what I done seen on the net and stuff like that she really do ride for Buddy. So first of all, I do want to say, I hope she gets better. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, shake back Nelly and stay strong, Beto. I know she mean a lot to you. So, yeah, I hope she do shake back for sure, for sure. You know what I'm talking about? This New Year's. New Year's really is a dangerous time for a lot of people. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, now, aside from all that, man, listen, Finesse 2 Times been going absolutely crazy wild on his Twitch. And now he's actually coming forward and saying he wants to be let go out of his mob ties contract. He said, Junior, we done made all the money that we can make. You know what I'm talking about? I want to be out this contract. You know what I'm talking about? I love y'all over there, but let me out. You know what I'm talking about? So he pretty much saying he said, I only dropped 2 albums since I've been with y'all. And it's just like mob ties just ain't what it is whenever it comes to the whole music side of things, right? Here goes his exact words.
Hey, I want out my contract too, bro. I don't want to be mob ties no more. I want my own. Let me go. Let me go, Junior. We done already made all the money we can make. I don't want to go to no another label with you. I love you. But I no longer want to be mob ties business-wise. I love all the mob ties street. It's time for me a new look, Junior. It's time. Let me out that contract, bro. I'm done with that contract, bro. We ain't made no money. I've been with you 4 years, P. We ain't dropped number 2 projects. Ain't mob ties, ain't hitting on nothing with the music, P. I'm 33 years old. Hey, Junior, I want out. Let me go to somebody, P, that's gonna let me motherfucking me gon' give me about 10, 15, 20 M's out this. If you want you some money out this shit, cool. You can get some money out, P. I ain't tripping. But let me go make my money, P. It's over with. We done, bro. He's more than motherfucking able, man. He's able, man. P.
Anyway, so at the ending, it's very important. You know, Finesse 2 Times said, hey, listen, if you want to get you some money out this, that's fine, but just let me go. That's his way of saying, listen, man, I give you some paper to let me out this contract. And a lot of the times, whenever rappers want to get let out their contracts, they the people that they're in the contract with, they sell the contracts for so high, and they typically try to sell the contracts, like if the rapper want to get out, try to make them pay more than the amount of money that they actually got just to get out of a contract. Most rappers want to get out their contract by a few years within being in the contract, especially if you don't, you know what I'm talking about, see no type of so growth within your label itself, that you feel like that they're actually assisting and helping you, right? Once an artist feel like the label that they signed to is not assisting and helping them, of course they're going to try to leave. However, it is going to be at J. Prince Jr. discretion if he decides to let Finesse 2 Times out of his contract or let him buy himself out of his contract. More than likely, he'll probably have to buy himself out of his contract. It's not too likely that you see labels just pretty much let rappers out their contract. A lot of rappers just be stuck in the period. They don't even let them buy it out. Or a lot of rappers don't have the money to buy themselves out their contracts. Now, I don't know, like I said, I don't know this situation or none of that at all, but as you know, as more details come out, I will definitely keep y'all updated with it. Now, I'll read a couple of these comments. The first comment says, he needs to be in a movie at this point. Now, definitely, that definitely seemed like a movie scene. He was like, it's time. When a nigga talk, you with his hands up, he that serious. Lapsoft mob ties ain't never been hitting on nothing musical. Lapsoft, this ain't the 90s. I don't even think he knew he ranted through a new year. He talked so long, I fell asleep, woke back up. It was 12:15 and he was still going off. Nah, when he be on that Twitch, he do be going off for real. Junior got this nigga by the balls. How you let a son pimp you? So, but with all that being said, man, this is just a little early morning video for y'all.
Appreciate you for clicking on the video. Before you go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out.